Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld, our RiftWorld series, showing off our strange new Rim mods. And you guys might have seen it, but yesterday I posted a dev blog, I posted a post. I got strange new Rim core and SNR Starfleet preview test build versions up on the Steam Workshop. So if you check any of the video descriptions of this series or the description of that video, you'll find links to those mods. They're unlisted because they are potentially going to be great game-breaking updates that I will deliver to those mods. So if you want to play with them, make sure that you are keeping a local copy handy, just in case you need to revert to that local copy. That being said, huge updates with the release that I did yesterday. So we've gotten a lot of things fixed compared to what you guys were seeing happening in some situations. We have like the intercept incoming pod icon. So this will intercept friendly pods that drop. I didn't realize that friendly pods included the shuttles with like friendly people. What else did we get going? I got the gizmos up and running on the plasma storage. So if we want to move plasma around, we can cap a building and it'll move that plasma over to an available building. And you can see we just lost a bunch of plasma because we made a comm badge. So I'm fine with the caps being what they are right now. I also got some updates, like you can see the network plasma, so how much plasma you have, what your capacity for storage is, on the inspect string here for the matter assembly bench, and I have all the bills showing up, so you can see all the Starfleet uniforms, you can see the Starfleet weapons, and the OE apparel and all that stuff. I also reorganized this list just so that it makes a little bit more sense to me. There's still lots of kind of like polishing things that I want to do, and I'm gonna stop boring you guys with that. You can read the dev blog, you can read the mod descriptions. Let's get back to the playthrough. So currently we are on a very cold tile, and so I am hoping that we can get a bunch of this like gold mined up, that way we can consume it for plasma, and get people equipped in good enough gear to survive down here to take on that frozen terraformer. Not really the terraformer, but just like withstand the temperatures. So we have compacted machinery. We also have gold ore everywhere. There is so much gold. Actually, it's just 12 nodes that are left. But let's go ahead and recycle some things. I have my temporary icon still. Let's take a look. Gold, we have 247. If we do like 100, that'll generate 250 plasma. We have 1301 spare. Why don't we go ahead and recycle some of this silver as well? Yeah, do that, and we'll do 100 more gold. Anything else we want to recycle? I don't think so. Let's recycle those things. Bills. Let's do the OE jumpsuits and the Starfleet jumpsuits ahead of the comm badges. And let's see, we have jumpsuits, we have comm badges. Let's put this comm badge right down here. And I'm going to suspend the armor and the helmet for now. I just want people to get into appropriate jumpsuits, because I think you're not wearing a jumpsuit. People that do have jumpsuits have pretty good, comfortable temperature ranges. I think Gideon's in a jumpsuit now as well, and you can see we left it kind of like the cadet gray for him. So he is our little cadet officer. I think we'll keep all of our Starfleet folks in Starfleet outfits, but some of these other folks that we've recruited will start showing off the Odyssey expedition gear, so that's what we'll have them wear. For now, I'm gonna let them continue doing their mining work, and we'll probably come back when we're ready to launch, or if Randy decides that we've been here for too long. Well, Reed is no longer restricted to the base. He is rocking one of the Odyssey Expedition jumpsuits. So negative 86 to 97. He also has that hyperweave on. We are making some Starfleet jumpsuits right now. And you can see I've turned off a lot of the transporter infrastructure right now. I do have the pattern buffers turned on because it acts as a map-wide trade beacon. So if we get any orbital traders, we'll need that. Something new with this build is if you click on any of the plasma, the EPS infrastructure, there is a tracking option. It's off by default, but you can turn it on and it will kind of track for you like how much plasma you're creating and what the source is from, as well as how much you're consuming. So for today, looks like we have created 95, so we created more plasma from power today, having all this stuff turned off. And then we had run out of meals completely, so I had to recycle some things, and so we had to make the full stack. So I don't really have a baseline for what our typical consumption will be, but right now we're up to negative 60 because of the protein synthesizer. Yeah. So just little tweaks like that. If you're wanting to kind of like increase performance, then definitely turn this tracking off when you don't have reason to be tracking. But I'm going to track for now just so I can kind of see what typical plasma production and consumption looks like for us. Okay, we are just about done with gathering gold here. I think we have something like 500. Close to 500, not, well, 421, whatever. Crimson managed to grab a jumpsuit. I think Crimson wanted to be a red shirt though, so we'll probably swap them out at some point. We do have a quest here. I want this Psychic Harmonizer because we'll be able to use it more broadly when we do some of the grid tech construction. So let's go ahead and accept that. We're going to have a psychic suppression wave for 7 days that will affect our males. We'll see if that follows us once we move, but I'll grab that and then probably just another day or two here, and then we'll head out. I do want to recycle all this meat. We had some muffalos show up on the map, so I would really like to recycle what they provided us. Okay, meat's gone, suppression wave is here. Close. And then, did we get our psychic suppression? Pods arrived. There we go. Okay. Okay, some silver, some gold. You can see that it tried to drop pod in, but we do have the intercept turned on, so it should have consumed a single charge for all of that, but I'm gonna have to double check to make sure that's working the way I want. Well, we have our first Reaper showing up. It's just a single one. What is your deal? A synthetic organic zombie creature created by dragon teeth, huge Reaper tech spikes that pierce the abdomen of humanoid and slowly enhance their DNA with Reaper nanites. Whilst weak and feeble, husks possess a great threat to morale and are an excellent psychological weapon. The husk is a baseline human which has been converted into a scrambling Reaper frontline unit. So Reapers, doesn't seem like he's actually like a baseline biotech wise, right? So we are getting people assembled. You are missing your weapon. Let's equip that and let's just do like a quick unforbid in case you dropped it. Have no idea where your weapon ended up. Actually, it might have just been that. Oh, where's he going? Who's he heading towards? Okay, no one. He just decided to like wander off a little bit. We have Viren holding the door open, and then we have folks reporting back to the ship. Okay, got some plasma there. Let's go ahead and do that. You guys can be free as well. They are off just getting the last bit of gold. Viren, can you finish off this husk for us? Okay, with that being said, we'll go ahead and... Do we see the husk here? Husk? Yeah. Recycle that body just to get it out of the way. It's not actually going to generate any plasma for us, but this... these Muffalo remnants will. Okay. It seems like most people are just loitering around the ship with no real jobs. I think Castle might be the one that is the most weak to cold right now. Numbers wise or assignment wise. Vea, oh, what is your deal? Yeah, let's keep you around the base. Castle, you're fine. Gilbert, did you get a suit? You have an OE jumpsuit. Why is that? Oh, you're set to anything instead of Starfleet? We'll get that swapped over. Let's go ahead and take off. Launch. And I'm realizing that that psychic suppression wave is not, it's not a sight, right? So we will be bringing it with us. How much longer do we have it for? I don't see it here. Next, confirm. Begin, and then we'll just take a look at quest history. Psychic suppression wave, 7 days. Accepted 1.8 days ago. So we have it for 5 more days. I'm gonna have to do a little jump, but it looks like this has an interesting site, medicine stockpile, and an ancient uplink. Glacial moraines, the long ridges of rock and sediment, and decreased animal life. We'll head over to that ancient terraformer. We have another grav core over that way, so we will head down south and then we'll make our way back north. You guys are almost on the ship. We will see them when they land. Okay, we are landing a little closer to the stockpile. It's up here on the top right-hand part of the map. Where is the ancient uplink, I'm wondering? Oh, nice. Okay, so let's close that. Let's grab this. Go to GravTech, and standard GravTech is going to have so many goodies, so I am very excited to be taking a look at that. Critical heat spike. Oh, it's very warm in the ship. We need to get some things to help us dissipate heat. What is that temperature? Let's go ahead and open that up. Let's get everyone out. And a new quest, some travelers. I don't think we can afford to deal with travelers right now. Uplink. Link is down here. Let's set that to auto hack. And we will set this guy to auto hack as well. Okay. Okay, once the ship cools off a little bit, I'll let them back inside. We have some Neanderthals that have decided to come and attack us. Let's grab these guys. We'll just grab some range folks that have some phasers. We'll head down that way. They are pretty far, but I just want to take them out while we can, so that I can kind of like let our pawns do their thing later in the day. Phaser rifles are going. A little closer, and maybe the hand phasers can go off. Okay. Ooh, these Neanderthals. They are definitely tough. Okay. Orders unforbid. Drop some things that will end up recycling. And you've decided to go and hack. Okay, that's perfect. Well, a few things going on. Our pawns have decided to have their gratitude festival. We got our hunt for the relic, so this is what we'll need to do to try and get our crew back to their respective universes, so we're going to accept that. And we did get the sky opened up, so we'll check it out in the morning. We are heading to the stockpile, and it looks like Kif gave himself a haircut and decided to grow a beard. I don't know if I like that, but you know, if he likes it, then more power to it. Okay, let's start checking some of this out. Viren, you can head down this way. Timothy, you guys just back him up. Okay. There's all the medicine. You guys back up, actually. Can you hold this door open? This guy that activated, right? Oh, no, it's those guys. Okay. Dale. Okay. Let's... If you pop in that way, everyone else pop in right down here. Actually, Kif, you pop in down here. Viren, you have a shield. Well, they all have shields, I guess. But they have weapons. Okay. I think Jimothy is pretty good on intellectual. Yeah, so he's working... Not assigned to research. Okay. Research, we will just put everyone as a 4. Working up the matter assembly bench splits XP between crafting and research. So that's how he's gotten so high on that. Dale, you've also been increasing your research. Orders, we're going to unforbid all this. How much medicine is actually down here? Got 43 regular medicine and a handful of glitter world. 5. You guys can head up that way. Oh, there is. There's a thing in here. Magnus, why don't you take that on? And then Dale, why don't you head this way? Okay, open that up. I think you guys will be first. Eek. Nothing too exciting there. Viren, Jimothy, prioritize hacking. You guys can head that way. Okay, nothing up this way. Go ahead and have you guys exit. So that's, who was that? I think it's Magnus, Dale, and Oaken. Magnus, Dale, Oaken. And you guys can bring the stuff that we found so far. Viren. Oh, pretty small stockpile. Actually, there's a door that way. Open this guy. Tech print, molecular analysis. Okay. I have to say, this is felt like one of the smallest stockpiles we've ever dealt with. Viren, pop in. Timothy, why don't you prioritize that? Ella and Kif. Okay. Orbital beam targeter is nice. Oh, there are insects in here. Okay, there we go. Blast door open, one up there, okay. Unforbid that just in case you guys want to eat in a moment. Okay. You guys here, Viren, Jimothy, why don't you check those out? Oh, more insects, a megapede. There's more medicine in here. I think that's fine. Ammo box, but nothing too concerning. I don't like this setup here. Why don't you guys back up? You guys can be like right here. Jimothy, you're right there. Why don't you pop through there? Take that guy out and then come back. Okay. Oh, are you gonna make it back? Oh, you're not gonna make it back. Okay, that was not good. Okay. Undraft him so that he'll attack whatever is around. What is this? This is like a swarmlings, and so there's like 5 of them in that little swarm. Why don't you guys pop down here? Okay, open that up, and I think we're good to go. We'll grab this. I don't see any more to open. Let's go ahead and exit. So how much more medicine? 11 more medicine, some tech prints. Grab this stuff, and we'll grab these guys because we can butcher them, and we'll turn the insect meat into chem fuel and astro fuel. Okay, back up at the ship. We are ready to launch, so we will get out of here as soon as we get that stuff taken care of. Okay, we are taking off one more time. Let's go ahead and head that way. Kif, let's make you the pilot. Feels a little strange for our doctor to be piloting the ship. You do have like a little red shirt on, so. And here we are. I don't think we can hang out here for too long. I think it's going to be very, very cold. How cold is it going to be outside? It is -58. I think it gets colder the longer we stay here. A slaver is approaching. Ancient terraformer. Let's go ahead and go here, and we'll just go through there. We should run into some wall. I want to make sure that we're keeping it warm in the ship. It's very warm in the ship, 63 degrees. Mostly for Castle, as Castle's a Drell. If Castle gets hypothermia, they have a chance to get a disease that'll kill them. So, indoors has cooled down quite a bit. I do want to see what is our range. I am wanting to put on like some more thrusters. I think that's gonna have to wait though until we get the next set, until we get this grav core or maybe another one. You're a counselor. Why don't you take a look and see if they have anything interesting? They have a little baby muffalo, and then they've decided to wander off the map, probably faster than we're gonna be able to get to them. Yeah. They are a bunch of Drell, so like I have no idea why they would be this far south. Hypothermia, potentially all of them could not make it home. They might die because of that. Found the wall, so I am just trying to find our ponds that have reasonable temp. We will have these guys just like head that way. You guys melee attack that wall. You guys move in and go ahead and just shoot at the wall as well. Wait, someone doesn't have a weapon? No, you have a weapon. You just aren't using it for some reason. Okay. New lovers, Jimothy and Vea. Oh, that is not good. She has, I think if she does lovin' with anyone, I think it might kill them. So we're gonna keep those two separate. Health-wise, biotic amp, is that true? Demon of the Night Winds. I feel like that's true. At least it used to work that way, so we'll have to keep an eye on it. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Melee attack that guy. Oh, yeah, go ahead and help them out, you guys. Oh, you head up this way. Separate! Oh, okay. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, got that. Why don't you check out that way, and then you guys head this way. We'll see if we can find some panels or other loot. Doesn't look like we're gonna find much that way. Actually, you know what? We have plenty of panels, so I think I just want to get us out of here. So why don't you guys go ahead and call urgently these things. And is our graph ship ready? No, it's not ready yet. They are celebrating Captain Dael Day. Graph ship will be ready soon though, right? 3 hours, okay. Yep, we'll let them do their thing. And then we will get out of this frozen wasteland. Okay, Oaken's on his way back with the last bit of loot. Let's go ahead and take off. Okay, and our range is so much better now that we don't have like stuff blocking our engines. If we're gonna make a little pit stop, let's do it. I guess let's do it somewhere not too cold. What is this? This is plasteel rich. Why not? It's not mountainous or anything, so I think, oh, it's just beyond our maximum range. Oh, chem fuel refinery and an ancient uplink. Let's head there. Okay, we're landing in a spot that gives us some space since we're going to be able to expand our grav ship while we're here. Standard grav tech. That is, oh, that is so good. Okay, so grav tech, standard grav tech means that we can start building all these like miniature versions of buildings. Grav console, actually, no, it's not. It's compact workspaces that we want. But we can start working on that, so that's great. Bulk goods trader. Gilbert, why don't you... Oh, that was from the last map. Okay. Let me take a look. Actually, someone get this built. Looks like Viren is kind of working on it. It looks like everyone's working on it. Okay. Let's go ahead and we'll go down to our plans and let's load plans. Zenith. Okay, so our grav engine is like right there. So what are we gonna do? What can we do, basically? We can build forward, I guess. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. What if we do our nacelles like right here? And then we'll build a little bit more forward. And we'll kind of match the width that we have going on back there. Let me make some changes to these plans for the current size of our ship. Okay, I think this is what we're gonna go for. Is kind of just beefing out some wings here, moving some engines back here, building some additional engines back there, and then pushing a lot of stuff forward. But that'll be our plans. I think we'll go ahead and explore this. And maybe we'll do a little hunting just so that we can refill on astro fuel. Are there any animals on the map? There are. But we're getting close to time for today, so I think that's going to be it for today. Let me go ahead and copy these plans. And yes, that's kind of what we might end up looking like. Let's save those plans. We'll call it the Zenith 2. But we're going to end here. I will catch you guys tomorrow, and we'll do all our shipbuilding and stuff. I don't know why my words are getting all messed up right now, but what I'm trying to say is thanks for hanging out, as always. Until next time, have a good one. Bye.